Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode. We are going to be going and cracking open a bunch of stashes here. I got 3 fields slated for this episode. This could potentially be one of the longest episodes that I've put out, pre-recorded that is, not live streamed. Anyway, R6j, which you can see is front and center here. And we got H2, by the way, J is journey, H2 journey, and H3 journey. Each one of these is going to be long, so let's just get into it right now. What is XP record? So XP record is 0, so let's just crack open one of each of those, one of that, and sure, why not, a vital link. Let's start. So one of the things here, is I don't remember this being there. It could have been there before, I just don't remember it being here. It's definitely a low enough level of shield that I probably would have opened this in the past, so I'm assuming that this is something that is new. By the way, all 3 of these monster nests are indestructible, so here's what I'm thinking here. I don't really care what goes past this. I mean, I'm probably going to have 2 or 3 towers just firing at that at all times, but the one thing that I do care about is right here we have an excellent opportunity to lay down a bunch of mana leeching traps. So I think I'm going to start off with that. We're going to start off with a slowing right there. Oh, before we do that, let's make sure that they can't get directly to our orb. That would probably be helpful. So they're going to be forced to come up this way. I think I'm going to start off with just level 2s here. And then I'm going to put a poison trap at the end, and we're going to see if that does enough to take care of these guys right off the bat. And we can always shift them down if need be. And while we're at it, I'm going to throw this guy down here. I'm going to wall up. Well, how do I want to do this? Probably something like that, so they come down this way. You can go across. I'm going to get a couple of grade 2s as well, and I'll throw those in there. So really, this is doing enough damage to kill them right off the bat. Let's get this. So we're going to have a few waves that are enraged. I don't quite mind. Let's call them at the same time, though. So definitely we're going to want, now that these are enraged, we're going to want more punch to these guys. So let's start upgrading. And then I'll probably shift that one up here in a sec. So let's duplicate one of these. Throw it in there. Sure, we'll give you a 6 just to load you in. Oh, you know what else I forgot? It would probably be helpful. Let's get a couple of towers up here to be firing on this. You know, the whole reason why we're doing this field, it would probably help if we had some firepower right there. I'm just going to do that so you can start firing right away. Both of these should be on structure. There's probably nothing else in the vicinity that they can hit, but just in case, we'll leave them on that. I'm going to freeze some of these guys on there and see what kind of mana we can leech out of them. Kill 60 monsters with gems and traps. I mean, that's the goal. You are going to be a great candidate for slowing down to a crawl. Don't know if I want to do it now, though. Yeah, let's do it now. And then you guys go ahead and keep firing on that. I'm going to put down one more tower, and you're just going to be a duplicate of that. And we can always move these down or combine them later on if we see fit. Got a bunch of stuff coming through here. It's going to speed this up. And then let's do this. I'm going to upgrade all 4 of those. Yeah, I'll upgrade this one as well. You're the first one in that line that doesn't have an enhancement. So we're still stuck at level 7. I probably should stop spending mana. Probably be best. Actually, no. I'm going to spend mana on one more thing. I'm going to build a pylon down here. I'm going to shrink it a little bit. But since we have a bunch of bolt spells just kind of taking pot shots, then we're also going to take that off there for a hot sec. I know I said I should stop spending money, but I lied. I'm going to keep spending money for a little bit. Let's also get a 5 on those. These should always have some kind of beam enhancement on them when possible, whenever possible. Oh. Actually, since I haven't killed you, I'll get an achievement for killing it, or I'll get an achievement for letting it go. I believe. Yeah. I did remember that was one of the achievements that I'd be getting. Again. Let's not forget our troops on this side of the battlefield. If we... Well, here, we can just target you like that. There we go. And now we killed one, and we can let it go that way. So all of these have increased specials. Let's do something like that. Let these guys go by. Let's have that, and then a couple of enhancements over that way. Got a couple of grade 2 gem bombs that we can work with here. Destroy a dwelling. Well, I just destroyed 2 of them. Do I get points for that? We got a lot of giants on this field. I mean, we can still deal with them just fine. That's definitely not an issue. Again, let's make sure that we're doing our best to crack that open. Yeah, we are way overpowered for this field right now. It's kind of disgusting how overpowered we are for this field. There, go ahead, just start leeching some mana. By the way, let's get this opened. There we go, just a talisman fragment. Probably should have realized that that was a talisman fragment and upped what I got out of this. Let's go into here. Let's do that to you. 25,000, not a ton. Plenty, though, for what we need it for. How do we send these directly back? I forget what it is. Okay, X is scrap. Is it I to send them to your inventory? I forget. Forget how you send them back to your inventory. You know, I could probably go through. Okay, that's upgrade. I was just going through every single one of these. Okay, no, we don't want lanterns. Okay, we don't want gem combining. Alright, don't want bombing. Anyway, don't know what the correct thing is. But we absolutely annihilated this field. Win a battle without any monster getting to your orb. That feels pretty good. So we got quite a few skills here as well. We got 7 of them. And then this must have been the fragment. It was an inner fragment. Doesn't have any symbols on it. So it's probably going to be scrapped eventually. But there's R6. So far, so good. We are cruising right along. Let's go to H2 here. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. Go ahead and start the battle. I feel fine with my skills being the way that they are. But the one thing I want to see is if this has a ton of armor on it. No, just shield and hit points. Totally doable. This shield beacon, though, needs to go. These shield beacons off to the side need to be taken care of as soon as possible. So I'm going to throw down a couple of things here and here. Let's get that. We're going to duplicate you. Throw you right back over to that side. And then down here, let's see. I think it was good how I had it last time. How many hits per second? 1.51. Let me just see. What's you? 1.42. Okay, and then what's you? 1.57. I know we're wasting some mana doing this, but I just want to see what's going to be the best as far as hits per second here. I think this is it. Really wish you'd attack that first, but it is what it is. So Shrine. I think we got to hit the same monster twice, maybe 3 times, to unlock whatever it was on this field that I had unlocked the last time. Somebody had set it down in the comments, very helpfully, had noted what it was, and I forget, like an absolute fool. Probably gonna start stacking up some stuff. There we go, destroy a beacon. Feels good. I'm probably gonna start stacking up my defenses right in here. Line you up with that. I'm just gonna give you a 5, just so you can take care of these guys a little bit quicker. Still having troubles. Still having some troubles. We'll go ahead and speed things along. Sorry, I know this is incredibly slow to watch at times. Let's have that on there. Let's also get a pylon. And now that we can size these down, I don't need to worry about... I don't need to worry about it hitting things that it's not supposed to. Which is fantastic. It's only going to worry about what gets close to the orb. Which is usually what my intention is for a lot of these things anyway. And I know what a lot of people are saying. You probably should put down some traps down here. And you'd be correct. That would be a smart thing to do. So let's do that. Let's also get another one to slow them down ahead of time. Gotta get a 6 down for that. 5 for that. We got another 6 to play with, huh? Let's do that down there then. I guess I'll let it hit some things coming by up there. We don't need it just yet, but it would be nice to have. Let's not forget our troops. You, I'm going to set on a pylon, and you're just going to be on structure. We'll go ahead and upgrade you. Something like that. Let's get you on a 6. Couldn't decide what I wanted to throw on that, but I figured, you know, if there's only one thing that you can throw on it, it's probably best to do that one thing. Let's duplicate, throw you down. I was kind of hoping for some giants to come down through here. Alright, we do have a couple of giants coming through. So I'll spread them out. I want to put those on. Okay, so let's take a look. We have a couple of these to throw on. I wonder what an amplifier would do. Just like a level 2. Ah, you've already taken down the shield. That is very nice. Hadn't even noticed that was that far along. But then again, I guess we are a third of the way through this already. Let's get another amplifier down. Oh, that was a field token, so I guess that was not new. I didn't remember it being there before. Doesn't mean it wasn't there the whole time, though. Let's get another pylon down that these guys can attack here. Again, structure. Just go ahead and go ham on that pylon. So I'm going to combine these into here. And then let's do something like this. We can have a run while I do that as well. Let's call some waves early. There's just, like, not enough things that are compact. Probably should upgrade that. Definitely should upgrade that. Now, see, here's the problem. Unless I enrage these giants, I don't think that I can hit it with the shrine a couple of times. I think you have to hit them with 2 times or something. So let's do this. I think we've successfully pissed off anybody who's coming through this way. There we go. So we activated a shrine, and we activated a shrine while it's raining. Hit the same monster 2 times with the shrine. Activate the same shrine 2 times. And then I think there was another one that was like white it out or something, and then hitting him with that. There it is. Okay. That was the one that I had gotten last time. Didn't understand what it was, but I'm cool with it. Let's also have you on the highest banishment cost there. Amplifiers. Let's get a couple of grade 3s. There we go. Just absolutely obliterate everything that comes between you and victory. You should be on giants first and foremost, because we do have a bunch of giants coming through. Kind of abandon that for now. Oh well. You're not doing a ton of damage, but we can at least get you a little bit better. There we go. 10,000 is an appropriate level for you to be at right now. I'm just gonna go crazy, go wild. Call some of these waves early, maybe. Nah, see, there's really no use for the shrine when you got a bunch of stuff firing at the pylons. I'm gonna go ahead and put a tower there, and we're gonna duplicate one of these, and upgrade it again, and upgrade you. I don't think these giants are gonna last very long, but I do want to make the most out of leeching them for everything they got. So I'm planning on freezing them here. Well, that was a bad freeze. There we go. It wasn't really worth it, but oh well. Come on, do something. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Activate shrines a total of 4 times. Hey, I can do one better than that. What do you think about that apparition there? Oh, I know what you think about the Spectre. Funny enough, it's not doing all that much damage. Like 2,500 damage is really not all that much for a shrine, it feels like. There. That ends that pretty swiftly. So that was H2 Journey. Got a ton of achievements through that, too. And we got a token for H5 as well, which is another one of these circular ones. Don't really know what they do, but I'm excited nonetheless. H3. Okay, H5. Oh, that's an interesting looking field. Quite deafening, though. Whenever you unlock it, it's very sparkly sound. We may even get to C2 depending on how long I want to record here. Alright. I'm gonna go into skills. I'm just gonna take everything out of Mana Leech. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll actually put those points back into poison here. For now. Let's see, what else do I want to put points into? Nothing for right now. Nothing's jumping out at me. Let's do H3. Oh, Talisman. Let's check the Talisman first. Here's my Summon Talisman fragments. It hasn't changed in a while. Probably should spend some fragments, or spend some Shadow cores. I have to keep looking what they are called. It is late at night. Of course, I always record these a little late at night. I really don't have anything to go here right now. I mean, I have things that I could put down. Oh no, I don't even have anything that I could put down here. That's upsetting. Okay. That unlocks at 3,000. And this would be damage to swarmlings to wrath skill levels. That'd be nice to have leveled up. It's going to be expensive to get there, but it would be nice to have leveled up. I'm just taking a look at which ones I could level. This is a good one. I mean, this is going to stay here for a good long time, so I don't mind putting some points into that. All right, let's go ahead and jump into H3, Ethan and Ela. My faves. Sure, I'll go ahead. Well, I have no idea what this is going to be, but if it is a talisman fragment and having it 10 levels higher, I would very much enjoy that. Let's go ahead and start the battle and see exactly what we're dealing with. Ooh, we're getting some special music here. I'm liking this. Oh, you just have a ton of armor and a ton of hit points. That's what I love to see. Okay. What's a good way to deal with this right off the bat? Probably shifting everything to come down this way. Let's have a couple of strategically placed towers to melt some of these barricades. You're on structure. Let's duplicate you. You should also be on structure. Let's put a tower here. And this is just going to be our absolute shredder boy. Let's put an amplifier down. I'll just do one of those. Now, as far as this goes, also, I want to put down a couple of towers here. Put one there and one there. Each of these is going to be a level 3. Both on structure. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is good. You guys are going to be very quickly taking that down. Okay, so these are moving on. We're not super close to... Well, here, let's do this. Just real quick. Make sure we can handle all these swarmlings coming through. Let's set you on a 5. And these are actual hits, by the way. Because it's not shielded, these are actual hits. And as soon as I have these destroyed, I'm going to send these bottom bros through the long way. Destroy 5 barricades? Hey, I can destroy more than that if we need to. Let's set you on a 6 so we can take out more of these dudes. Okay, so we can shift everything going around the long way. Guess I could destroy these 3. Don't really see that much of a need for it right now. What I will do, though, is I'll shift these 2 gems up to here. Oh, they're already on structure. Ah, that is not ideal. Can you take that out in like 2 hits, right? Kill a wraith in 1 hit. I guess we did enough poison damage that we actually could have just let it go, basically. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip these guys of their dignity at this point. Let's go ahead and call some Reavers early. Let's see if this poison does enough to warrant these traps being here. If it takes them down to either killed or half health, I would say that's a victory. And we need all the little victories we can get right now. Put a 5 on you, 4 on you. Let's do another 5. It's taking down the armor level. We'll get there. We might not want to speed it up too much and ignore, you know, some of our more useful skills along the way. Let's definitely duplicate these. Liking that the pylon is doing as much work as it is. Okay, then let's upgrade these. Let's put another trap here. Let's get one of you. 3 down. Actually, upgrade. Oof. Okay, 5, 5, 4, 4, and then a 6 for you. Eventually, my goal is just to have this range so insane that we can hit this wizard stash with that. Don't know if it's going to happen. Be cool if it did, though. Alright, we're only at mana pool level 7, so let's cool our jets a little bit. So yeah, these are doing enough. I think they're doing enough to warrant us leaving them there. Also, armor isn't too bad. I think we're fine with armor. Let's switch these to where they need to be. Just gonna freeze everything right there. Just playing it safe. Would also like to get to mana pool level 8 before we start making any big purchases. I'm going to call all 3 of these giant waves early as well. Let's go ahead and call some swarmlings. We're so close. To level 8, I mean. For this, well, let's keep shredding, boys. You know what to do. Some of these giants may actually die. Be a very welcome change. Shields are bad. Please, no more shields. And we also have a biggie coming through. From what direction? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to save up some of our skills just so we can see where this spire's coming from. Right? Yeah, okay. It's coming from over here. Okay. So we have a general idea of where it's coming from. Let's get this up and running. You are going to be on special, which means you should start attacking that right away. And attacking some other little things that come into range, which I will not complain about whatsoever. Once you get a little bit closer, let's see if we can set up a beam going for you. Can we have the beam on you? There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Did you see that? That was great. Let's freeze some things. I'm going to try to avoid stuff coming through right to our orb. Gonna do that and that. I think poison is doing the most damage. Yeah. Oh, you fell hard, bud. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's combine these. Oh, kill a spire. That was absolutely fantastic. We're coming up. We're a little bit more than halfway. Not really sure what I want to do with this. Like, it'd be great to do more straight damage to that, but I don't know if it's just... I just don't know if it's feasible right now. Like, can I move this tower up here? I'm gonna put another amplifier down. Duplicate that. Move you up there. 4. Can you fire on that stash? You can. But it's not nearly enough damage. That's my reaction to this right now. I'd like to put that back to where it was. I just don't know if I can do it right now. Oh, we also need to make a gem of 3 components. Why don't we just make it a gem of 5 components? Hold on. There we go. I don't know if you get something for making it out of all 6, but at least we have that. We'll throw it down on the battlefield. You're going to be probably worthless. But it's worth a shot. I'm not going to be calling any waves early. I definitely want to maintain some semblance of security here, because we can very easily be overwhelmed if I'm targeting that. I think this is the right way to go, though. Did I just destroy something unintentionally? Jeez, I sure hope not. UB4, UB5. Sorry, I know you guys probably don't enjoy seeing this giant wizard stash thing up there, but at least you have a sense of what's going on in my head. Because I have the feeling that as soon as we can get this armor level out of here, we'll be able to take it down, no problem. We might not be able to, though. And if we're not able to, well, I'll just show you me actually taking it down. I think I'll throw another upgrade on that here in just a sec. Let's do a 5, and then you can do an upgrade. There we go. Can't quite see the end, but I think it's close enough. 4, put you back on 5. Alright, doing some good work. Let's just keep getting those barrages, or those volleys of bolts, I should say, because barrage is something different, in this game at least. So U5, and then 4. Alright, we're nearing the end. We don't quite have what we need. So, I'm thinking we improvise a little bit. Set you on 5. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. That very last wave, we don't touch. We just kind of let things go through if we need some more time. I don't think we'll need more time. There we go, opened. It was a battle trait scroll, no way. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw you back to where you belong. Let's put down a couple of amplifiers, and let's just absolutely decimate everything on this field. You guys, I'll just attack that pylon, actually. Have a pure armor-tearing gem with 3,000 hits. That's pretty fancy. Alright, we're just going to call the rest of these. You know what? YOLO. And then you're just going to be on 6. Yeah, just go for it, bud. Ah, we got that one giant and one straggler. Well, you're just about to be destroyed. There we go. One hit KO. Feels pretty good. So what battle trait was that? Thick air. Interesting. We'll go back to the map. I'm going to take a look at how long I've been recording. 36 minutes. Oh, well, what do you say? Do you think we can go through another one? This is going to be probably the last episode you get for a little while. I didn't get ahead on my recordings like I had wanted to. We won't go down that far. I won't go to C. I know there are a couple up here, like K2, that have ones in endurance mode. Yeah, let's try this one. We don't have to do anything insane. Let's go ahead and start the battle, though. So we will be able to use all of the skills that we were using last time. I think it'll work out just fine. Ah, I remember this field. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad. Well, getting through the shield and then taking down the armor may be a little bit problematic. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to cause too many issues. So one of the things we want is this to come down here. We want these blocked off, definitely. Like, I would want all of these coming in from this side. Oh, we gotta switch to the megalithic wall so it blends in. Ah, look at that. Look how crappy that looks. I'm not gonna start it over. But it does look pretty crappy. This is a bridge. Kind of leads up to this area over here. How about we have this go... wait. Yeah. We want this to come down like that. So these go up. All right, build 30 walls. Hey, not bad. And then how can we have this come down so that it makes some sort of logical sense? There. So everything's going to be congregating right around here. Actually, let's do that. So they're going to be coming in this direction. I'm going to go ahead and put a tower down, and then an amplifier, and then a pylon. We're going to shrink the pylon. That seems pretty good. So I know we just spent a ton of what you guys are probably saying is unnecessary mana, and you're probably right. I'm not going to fight you on that. Let's get a couple of these down, and then we have enough for an upgrade. We'll go ahead and start the battle. These should both be on structure. Don't think it can hit anything else anyway, but what do I know? Probably nothing. Probably very little. We're kind of just going to let this play out for a little bit. Let's see if maybe we can get a nice little poison on these guys to take care of some early swarmlings. There we go. Okay, got some giants coming through, which is a perfect time for us to focus on this little guy. Let's get another tower down, actually. I'm just going to duplicate that and throw it down. Let's also get another poison trap up here. Does that have an enhancement? It does have an enhancement on it. 4, 5. That's doing pretty good. I know I'll probably say that's a waste, but it gives us a little bit more of an attack going. Okay, this could be problematic. Let's start slowing down some of these guys coming through. Oh, that was beautiful. That worked like a charm. You're taking down the shield nicely. Really liking that. I'm going to put down another tower right here. It's not going to be a duplicate of that. I'm going to wait till we get to level 8. And I will actually be patient this time, I promise. That will be 4, 5. Oops, there we go. Let's duplicate that. Throw it down there. This, that, and that can probably be upgraded. Let's duplicate this first, and you're just going to be on structure only. You'll be upgraded, and you will have a bolt spell on you. That way we can have a consistent charge on the pylons. And we're handling that like a pro. Oh, I see stuff up top. What does that mean? I always forget. Ah! One of you. Yeah, not a fan. The messenger must die. What do I do other than kill it? I think that was a 2-hit KO as well. That was pretty brutal, if I do say so myself. Let's also have you right there. I don't think it's an issue right now. Oh, it is a little bit of an issue. Okay, let's upgrade you again. Just to take care of some armor. And then let's also get this here. So it catches them early. So like for Swarmlings, armor probably isn't going to be that much of an issue. Like these have 134. It's better safe than sorry though. What am I going to do about you? Here's what I'm going to do about you. Get wrecked, son. And then, actually no, maybe I just want to leave that there. I don't know, pros and cons of me leaving this here? I'm not quite sure. I'll combine if I need them. We got a lot of flying things coming by. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, Spectre, huh? Kill a Spectre with one hit? Well, flying multi-kill, that's a funny one. Okay, so this is going to take down the armor level so quickly, it doesn't even know what's coming for it. Alright, well that was kind of pointless. Let's have that going. Can kind of speed through this. Oh man, we got 90 waves. And let's see if my computer can keep up. That's usually the issue. Alright. Let's hold our horses here. That's a lot of armor. That's like way too much armor to deal with. We need to put a couple of traps here. I'm basically just going to space these traps out as I see fit. I don't know where they're coming from, but it looks like the majority of them are coming from up here. So I think it's safe to say that this is an appropriate strategy. There we go. That's looking pretty good now. I'm just going to have you on structure, so you're always charged up. You're at 13,000 damage. I think we can keep you right there. Poison isn't doing too much right now, which is fine. Oh, I didn't even realize I had you on 5, but I'm going to leave you on 5. Might as well get our hits up. Come on, level 9. There we go. So let's slow these down. Kind of have a plan here. Kind of. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. Okay, plan didn't work out as planned. You can see how many hits, though, like how many monsters are right there. All right, let's work this out a little bit. Tell me what your problem is. Let's put you on barrage. Freeze you guys. So what's the issue? Is it armor? Oh my gosh, armor is way, way, way an issue. Armor level 4,000. Yeah, maybe we slow things down on the armor front here. Okay, we're switching to a pylon-based system here. We're gonna go with a couple of these. Upgrade, duplicate, throw you down. You're both on structure. You should know what to do, but I can't guarantee that you know what to do, so we're just gonna help you out a little bit. Kill a giant with a beam shot. That's fun. Kill a monster having at least 100,000 hit points and 1,000 armor. That's also pretty fun. I like that. I like that that was a thing that I did. Switch it to structure. What are you at? 24,000, huh? That seems pretty sufficient. For now, at least. I don't know if it's going to be sufficient for much longer. Let's duplicate you. Throw you down. And you are going to be structure only, of course. We'll go ahead and shift you down to that for just a sec here. Let's slow some stuff. Oh, 60,000? Why aren't these doing that? Can I have that 60,000 back, please? My goodness. Okay, you're still doing some good work up here. Put an amplifier up there just for good luck, I guess. You only have 75 hits, though. Probably improve that a little bit. Oh, forgot that you're already on structure. Okay, this is the part where I say to myself, hey, don't do that one battle trait where everything is terrible and they get literal shields coming back and a bunch of armor. These guys have a ton of armor on them. That is not what we want to see. Okay, I don't even have enough mana, which means I might be screwed here. Don't get mad at me. I might be way, way, way over my head. Wait, it's endurance. I'm an idiot. It doesn't matter if I die. Oh boy. What a fool am I. I mean, we're gonna avoid dying, of course. We don't want to die. Okay, everything's on structure. I should have noticed this. Spend 900 mana on banishment. Okay, well, I guess it's an achievement in itself. Wait, is this? I can't even remember if this is endurance or not. Well, we have the thing on... We have the wizard stash opened. Should be enough for most people. Gain 100 XP with whiteout spellcraft hits. Alright, I'll take that one too. It's another good one. Hey, we're not doing so hot, but it's okay. We'll get by. Oh wow, that doesn't even do anything. We'll go ahead and freeze some stuff. I've accepted that this is a losing battle. So let's just let all these guys get through. Come on. Are you kidding me? We're not dead yet? There we go. Come on, please. There we go. Hey, we got a ton of achievements from this as well. It's pretty nice. A left edge fragment. That's pretty good. I'd definitely use that one. Let's go back to the map. So, we did manage to get that opened. Let's go ahead and take a look at our talisman. Oh man, we got a bunch of clearing up to do. Oh, we needed that in our shape collection. Interesting. We have a lot of top ones that we need, I'm noticing. Huh. We also need a bottom left fragment. Well, that's it right there. I don't really want to use it though, because it's a pretty decent one. So you can go on the far left as well. Well, there's really nowhere to put you because we would ideally want you down here. I'll hang on to it though. Absolutely, I'll hang on to it. That's also another decent one. Okay, we needed that too. Wow. All of our inner fragments are filled up. Edge fragments are mostly done, and like I said, we just need that lower left corner fragment. I don't know if we want to make any sacrifices right now. I'm thinking about it, and the more I think about it, the less I like it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, you were able to enjoy this as much as I did. I really had fun recording tonight, you know, as I'm not progressing, and so there's no expectation for me to beat these on the first try. But so we got a ton more achievements done as well. So you can see we've already earned back 173 skill points, which is, I mean, hey, at least 170 achievements, because I know there are a few that give you 2, of course. Oh, we've unlocked 169. Okay, oh my gosh, wow. That could have been real bad, guys. Could have actually made that mistake. No, just kidding. So, yeah, last episode for a while, like I said, unless I can find some time this weekend while I'm studying to get in a short recording, I'd probably only do C5. It is 90 waves, so it's going to be long on its own anyway. Really long, really hard. But hopefully you can join me again the week after finals. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.